Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Afternoon English News with me, Suchitra Rajkumari. First, the headlines. Manipur Civil Services Combined Competitive Mains Examination 2022 halted after question paper mix-up. Exam rescheduled for November 22nd. And Manipur police destroy around 5 acres of poppy field near Shonglung, Langjol and Wapong villages in Gangpokpi district. Now let's look at the news in a bit more detail. Manipur Public Service Commission MPSC cancelled Manipur Civil Services Combined Competitive Mains Examination 2022 following a mix-up of question papers. The commission soon rescheduled the examination on 22nd of November. The exam cancellation was attributed to a mix-up of General Studies 4 Paper 5 Ethics question paper meant for the evening shift being distributed in the morning shift. Following the exam cancellation, MPSC Controller of Examination K.H. Lalbani issued a notification rescheduling the cancelled papers on 22nd of November. The notification states that Paper 4 General Studies 3 will be held in the morning shift at 9 a.m., while Paper 5 General Studies 4 will be held in the afternoon shift at 1:30 p.m. The notification further mentions that there will be no change in venues for the re-examination and candidates can retain the same e-admit cards as well. Speaking to SKTV News, a candidate described how the confusion began as soon as the question papers were handed out, revealing wrong question papers and multiple printing errors. The exam was subsequently called off following the confusion. Meanwhile, a candidate's guardian expressed disappointment, saying that repeated lapses by a premier institution like MPSC have damaged its credibility and demoralized aspirants, many of whom traveled long distances to sit for the highly competitive exam.
Sister took the young Waba Haitarico. Yamna Waba didn't Numaitaba Miawi, Manipur, and was in this situation to postpone Togan Live, which is the young one and I never won ever. They could have assumed by mistakes, they more with the section that Yam Luba mistake Nateva. When I hang Aduga, Apuidi, Kanosu, Zubar was selected Mamma. I don't know. I see I'm told the window size in the levy, but department. Particular section of public mobility, young ones are not ready. Our Mataka, we hear now. Our was happening.
Meanwhile, Thado Students Association TSA has strongly condemned Manipur Public Service Commission MPSC for its gross negligence in the conduct of MPSC Mains Examination 2022 after the commission mistakenly distributed General Studies Paper 4, which was meant for afternoon session, instead of General Studies Paper 3 scheduled for the forenoon. The serious procedural lapse, despite several stages of verification, caused widespread confusion and distress among thousands of aspirants. Reports from Guwahati Examination Center indicated that candidates were particularly affected, facing repeated cancellations, financial losses, and several disruptions to their preparation efforts. TSA said such repeated administrative blunders reflect the Commission's incompetence and disregard for due process, further eroding public trust. The association demanded immediate public apology and clarification from MPSC, a high-level inquiry to fix responsibility and take disciplinary action against erring officials, and early re-examination of the affected paper to ensure fairness. It also urged MPSC to allow Guwahati Center candidates, especially from Thado community, to shift their remaining papers to Imphal for convenience. Reaffirming solidarity with all affected aspirants, TSA called on government of Manipur to ensure accountability, transparency, and justice in the matter. Security forces destroyed illegal poppy plantations covering 5 acres of land at Shonglung, Langjol and Wapong villages under Kangpopi police station in Kangpopi district yesterday. According to police, the poppy cultivation was found spreading across 5 acres in Songlung village and adjacent areas of Langjol and Wapong villages. The security forces also recovered 8 empty cartridges, 3 fertilizer bags, and poppy seeds from the villagers. Following recent disputes between CHC Jiribam Hospital Authority and public, a team led by K. Meghachandra, MLA of Wangkhem Assembly Constituency and President of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC, along with Thoubal DC Hena Kamei, inspected CHC Jiribam today to assess the present condition of the hospital. During the visit, the MLA and the DC interacted with senior medical officer in charge of CHC Jiribam, Dr. L. Robinson, and other hospital staffs to gather details of the situation. MLA Meghachandra stated that at present there is no dispute at the hospital and that arrangement has been made to hold talks with local club members and hospital authority, including the CMO. He appealed to the people to seek treatment at the hospital, providing 24/7 services without any doubt. The MLA further emphasized that the hospital recorded good turnout of patients and provided free medicines and laboratory testing services. Despite limited number of staff, the doctors and nurses continue to serve the people sincerely. The MLA appealed to the hospital management to provide service with compassion, while hopeful that the ongoing staff shortage and administrative issues would be resolved very soon. DC Hena Kamei assured that Thoubal District Administration will extend full support to strengthen the public healthcare system and ensure uninterrupted services to the people.
Public cooperation fazana pinanaba koi discussion nam tawi CIC Jiribam jana free medicine koi pibagi facility leire then lab testing haitare laboratory testing koi blood test taw kopagi testing makhan khudi maksi fazana sida paikhali staff sing ke award padi lai sidi sarkar na mention digida bani aduna leiriba ki facility me am si parjada fazana yohanana ba masigi service fazana laina bidamata district administration the CIC ki in charge doctor sing staff sing ya punna khaminare indian question ba laiba potati ki shwa thru bada ko settle tawrani uziki oina di na hospital si ran taw ho
for district administration side digi su fully cooperation PB rage aduga doctors nurses mayam lairiba mayam se shortage khara leijaraga su ekoina service se mapung phana public mayam gi PB rase hana ekoi decision lawre.
Kangabok Constituency MLA Okram Surjakumar inaugurated several newly constructed development projects in Thoubal Constituency. The projects constructed by Thoubal Constituency MLA and former Chief Minister Okram Iwobi under the Local Area Development Fund include the Athokpam Awanglekai Community Hall, Athokpam Indoor Game Association AIGA Building, Athokpam Kaithel Public Toilet, and Athokpam Kaithel Multi-Purpose Hall with a waiting shed. The main inauguration function was later held at Athokpam Kaithel Multi-Purpose Hall. MLA Surjakumar, Thoubal Municipal Council Chairman KH Bisorjit, and Athokpam Maira Paibi Apunbalup Imphal Advisor L. Leiren Devi graced the event as the main dignitaries. Addressing the gathering, MLA Surjakumar emphasized the growing demand for a community hall in the locality as private land and spaces are shrinking. He also stressed the importance of the market at Athokpam, noting that many vegetable vendors come from the hills and the area has become a local commercial hub.
The Masigi Imaibel Mayam Singa, we na demand Toraba, Lambda Masigi Club, Mayam Nasu, we na demand Toraba, we proper structure. I got club the habitat. Masida Kambinova, the Yamna Nungai, highway, the head Lavinina, Makasina, club key, Akwegi, take a Tamham store office, the Makatsina, commercial in the high end club Sigi and the Lekai, Sigi and Total Club Mayam Sigi, whereas Adragana Adudi, Lekai, Halaman Mayam, Kula Sigi, Lekai, Sigi Halaman Mayam, the decision, no widow, Aduna, Masida income Mama Lakam Habitat. Mina Masigi Mayamda, Prajada, Honorable XCM, Lamda Masigi MLA, Pabum Okram Iwobi Singi Makhada, Local Area Development Fund, masigi hairiba infrastructure mayamsi prajada ngasi dedicated tawjare haiduna masigi tanja silawjara thamjage.
Former Minister Bijoy Koijam has expressed suspicion that the central government has deliberately sidelined the issues of IDP's resettlement. He was speaking at the 7th Foundation Day of Apun Basingi Chowkhat Thauranglup ACTL at Nesu Ground, Khurai. The function was also attended by IMC Ward No. 3 Corporator Lausangbam Romola, Social Worker Dr. Kiran Yendrembam and ACTL President Oinam Inau. Speaking further, Bijoy Koijam highlighted the significant role of womenfolk in social causes. He added that the Meitei Bangal community has stood for the integrity of Manipur till today and condemned the statements made by some NSC and IM leaders recently. Dr. Kiran, on the other hand, highlighted the importance of punctuality in any gathering and event, adding that a society which fails to do so will retard its progress. He also called for building unity and nurturing a work culture in the state while appreciating ACTL for its contribution to society.
Akwai ngasi di irang ase maning halak padongna khara tawi CSO singju masigi matangda akwai wafum thamak pase khara nemthar padong tawi maramanduna akwai na khali badudi Manipur city hara kumai yam pamba ni mo pamba chaba thakko pamba ko festival yam pamba don de festival ma toksalga moise adugumba singdu loi kaurmani kaukigani haidana Bharat Sarkar na khal kanda tongan ba akhoi festival sing kumai sing adik kana gyana imam no putho kanda akhoi myam se pund pulala kanda adugumba akhoi kokta leiriba lanjanda ko myam se masi hanjalanba Manipur irang bhabe wakhan se nathiraga thamnana honarwa haibu koi singnida bangamde adubu masidi bangdal lingsilibi tongan ba SLC sing khongchet setan ngaside koi lawn mothok tai leba asi kanbada nupi singi asoba daita lei habase koi punon khan Manipur legada bani tongan ba jati me amdaga so Manipur se koi pun kin habase koi puno kawida bani.
It is now time for a short break. We'll be right back.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back. The proscribed People's Revolutionary Party of Kangleipak Pripag has announced that the outfit will observe a Thaubusingi Ningsing Numit on November 12 across the state in remembrance of the departed revolutionaries who laid down their lives for the cause of Manipur's liberation. The date marks a historic event from November 12 of 1978 when a transit camp of Pripag at Kameng in Leimarok was raided by a combined team of CRPF and Manipur police. In the encounter, 3 revolutionary cadres, Dhiren alias Angam, Kabikanta alias Lengam and Pripag and Gambhir of PLA sacrificed their lives. Similarly, on the evening of November 12, 1985, Pripag's chief R.K. Tulachandra alias Loya Taba lost his life in a clash with security personnel stationed in the complex of Kabo Wakching Sugar Factory. The release issued by Charge d'Affaires, Publicity and Propaganda Laibak Ngak Paluang stated that the annual observance of the day aims to honor and remember all those who sacrificed their lives in the struggle for Manipur's independence and to reaffirm the continuation of their revolutionary legacy. The outfit appealed to the general public not to hold any celebrations or entertainment programs, but to light candles and torches at their homes and localities on the evening of November 12 as a mark of respect. The statement recalled that revolutionary movements in Manipur traced their ideological roots to Hijam Irawat, who began the struggle against oppression with formation of Meitei State Committee MSC and Revolutionary Government of Manipur RGM, adding that the armed confrontation at Kameng's Leimarok in 1978 symbolizes continuation of that historical resistance against external domination. In conclusion, the statement appealed to the people to join in collective remembrance, to offer homage to the fallen revolutionaries, and to uphold their vision of a free and self-reliant Manipur on the upcoming Athauba Singgin Ningsing Numit. Mairapaibi senior leader and president of all Manipur Women's Social Reformation and Development Samaj, Nubi Samaj, 97-year-old Thokchom Ramani Leima has extended her warm wishes and moral support to transgender social activist Malem Thongam, who is undertaking a cycling campaign from Delhi to Manipur under the theme Cycling for Manipur Peace. The campaign, initiated in response to the prolonged crisis that has gripped Manipur for 2.5 years, aims to spread powerful message of unity and harmony among the people while urging both the state and central governments to find lasting solutions. Traveling across several states, Malem Thongam has been advocating for peace and emotional healing for the people of Manipur through her dedicated efforts. In a video message, Thokchom Ramani Leima praised Malem Thongam for her courage and determination and lauded her movement as a path that could inspire collective efforts towards restoring faith, understanding, and unity among all communities in Manipur. She also appealed to the general public to support the noble cause with sincerity and compassion. It may be noted that Malem Thongam continues her journey with a peace campaign that seeks to spread awareness among citizens across India about the ongoing conflict in Manipur. After completing her campaign phase in several northern states, she is carrying forward the message of peace and communal harmony to Bihar's capital, Patna.
Malem Thongam ima yamna nungaire Malem siamba pa ipuda aina thomiraga na isabu mangon piri punamak nungaina na de tana nangna ningbado thuba bhawdu nang chappa ngambo oiro nangna chatpa thungiba mafamda nangu oi kam tamda oi ba kangbu do Malem gi apa majida thawai yauna pangbira u aduga lamdam asigi awaba tawriba mayam ima yensina Wariba ngasi wariba chafam thapam khangtana lini kemda lairiba mafam marang khangtana lairiba punamakse masigi loina mase Manipur chi shanti hoina ba nangna chali baduda adu phangba ngamo aduna aina ngasi hariba che lam gi mi mana nangna thenani ba ima yenjin ginu ba punamakna mana ngasi chatsali ba che Manipur da wari jida makta mana paudam ba chatpani aduna puna mangna magi apambado asingmani thengna bana mabu phajana kanbi khopi dana magi apambadu thungakpada mayam puna mangna mateng pangbi.
Imphal Campaign Foundation ICF World War II today observed Remembrance Day, also known as Armistice Day or Poppy Day, at Imphal War Cemetery at Dulaland. Members of the foundation paid floral tributes and observed 2-minute silence in honor of the soldiers who laid down their lives during the First and Second World Wars. Remembrance Day is marked globally to commemorate the end of World War I on November 11, 1918, when the guns of Western Front fell silent at the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. The solemn ceremony in Imphal paid homage to the valor and sacrifice of those who fought and died, reaffirming the enduring message of peace and remembrance. Jiribam Jimpal observed its 23rd Foundation Day at the Association's Conference Hall in Jiribam today. The program was attended by former Adhyaksha K.H. Janaki, Jimpal President L. Bimola, advisors K.H. Memtombi, T. Muktat Khombi, H. Gambhini, social activist Namairakpam Buddhachandra, and GD Development Organization President E. Dewan as presidium members. Speaking on the occasions, former Adhyaksha K.H. Janaki commended the role and contributions of women in society, stressing that their participation is vital in shaping a responsible and progressive community. She observed that with changing times, some women have gone astray due to misguided influences and need proper guidance and counseling. She further lauded Imphal for its continued support towards various social causes and lauded members for their commitment. Highlighting Jiribam's challenges due to its distance from Imphal, she said Imphal's role is crucial in addressing local concerns and strengthening unity among the people. As part of the program, Imphal members from different localities were honored with tokens of appreciation for their dedication and service.
Imong ama kampung saya bila nubigyan sobat orang lain lekai ama ulang nama dan tengah state nama nubigyan sobat orang lain. Aduna po masih koi Manipura may tay nubisi na ay koi sakam se nga pada sobat orang lalu dengan lain. Aduna Imphal na Jiribam gi ay koi tugok kaya na ay koi awana ade harau ngai kaya na koi seruk jala gala pasi sei group sila pasi sila apa abong kerja dong may bayar. Asoi bara araba kaya daw se matam-matam ni koi kami naraga koi sibuk na dana tungda koi kali tawina sige habis koi kanal dabani.
Inside Northeast marked a significant milestone with graduation of its 21st batch of tailoring training and 10th batch of computer training at Saikul, Kangpokpi District. The event attended by Additional Deputy Commissioner of Kangpokpi N. Sokhongam Baite, CEO of Sadar Hills Autonomous District Council James Dujapao Haukip, and SDO Champai Laminlal Simte celebrated community resilience, skill empowerment and sustainable livelihoods. Agricultural resources such as power tillers, water pipes, farm nets, sewing machines, and garlic and potato seeds were distributed to local farmers under Natural Resources Management Club to promote climate resilient farming and food security. Certificates were also conferred to over 60 trainees who have completed vocational programs aimed at fostering self-reliance and digital literacy. The ceremony was also attended by local leaders including President of Kuki Inpi Saikul Gamkai Thangkam Lupeng, SDO of Lungtin Block Samuel Misao, and officer in charge of Saikul Police Station Tongmin Thang Khongsai. Inside Northeast, Director Haijang Misao urged communities to abandon poppy cultivation and adopt organic commercial farming for a self-sufficient future. The event concluded with a blessing prayer by Pastor Hegin Misao and renewed pledges to strengthen local capacities and promote peace through sustainable livelihoods. A Moral Education Center MEC Iroisemba Imphal distributed certificates and prizes to the winners of 29th State Level Mathematics, English, Science, Social Science and Manipuri Competition 2025 at the Multipurpose Hall of DM College of Arts today. As part of MEC Roisemba's annual event, which began since 1992, this year's competition was held from September 28 to October 12 at DM University of Arts and Science. A total of 200 schools from various parts of Manipur participated, with around 350 students winning prizes. Additional Director of Education Schools Valley Khumukcham Biseshwar and Zonal Education Officer Imphal West Zone 1 Yumnam Hemchandra, who handed out awards to the winners. In the state-level mathematics competition for classes 3 to 9, the top positions were bagged by S. Mithoy Henba, D.H. Ningthibi Chanu, M. Daniel, L. Mangal, M. Manimatum, P. Shagaynganba, and B. Darsa. For science competition, N. Barun, C.H. Dakesh, Victor Wahingbam, and Takhel Mayum Tomthinganba secured the top ranks in the same class category. At the higher level for class 10, Ningombam Churchill Chandra, Ningombam Pushpanjali, and Thiam Dayananda claimed first positions in English, Manipuri, and mathematics, while Nongthombam Mahananda topped science and social science.
moral haibase ethics haiba simam se koina ping adigi inculcate tawdawni India macha ma khaisama pan chalasu ko koi Indian club oiramni na khoi dum haibani mosela me phata hogdi langthokpiram me haibe mayama thoi hojik se aduna akhoi gi state manung su Swachh Bharat mission ga na khoi am tawi ko mahut ki makhada singdok khotok thana ado akhoi adum mosele sigi potse koina manung dagi hawraga school dagi hawraga angang sing noi nauring se sidagi hawraga noi ga wakhal da ko ai gi community haibase ai gi lam ai gi state ai gi country nalanba phahanba forward ta chingkhatpa se akhoi gi responsibility ni se koi ngata na khangba darka tai
akhoi commission yaw kangbu semu mapanda Australia da Germany da dagi America da kanga na phone tawre aidi madu khangde yam noi ozai mapandagi sumaina koi mapanda thabuk tawbo phange adu tabada akhoina wahi mayam do loina koena khalle aduna huji asuma commission je Manipur da su yamna tawre adu akhoina tawriba sumai tawduna maumalin naina makoi su tawhaningi
Apunba iray paki mahayroi Shinpanglup AIMS organized prize distribution ceremony for Lamyan Bhijamirabat Ningsing painting and essay writing competition. A Ningol Chakobo ceremony was also observed in conjunction with the prize distribution event at AIMS headquarters. During the program, AIMS advisor Puyam Joy, Lipul President Somorendra Thokchom, Ikal General Secretary Wahingbam Luang Lema, Manipur University's Department of Manipuri Assistant Professor Dr. Waikhom Romesh, El Sanoi College Assistant Professor Ningombam Shrima, and AIMS President Longjam Thonglen attended as key dignitaries. Speaking on the occasion, AIMS President Longjam Thonglen said that the painting and essay writing competitions was held as part of Hijam Irawat Remembrance on 7 October in Imphal College, Moirang College and Slopeland School, highlighting that over 3,000 students participated in the competition, while meritorious winners were awarded prizes in the event. Meanwhile, a separate Ningol Jacobo ceremony was organized to honor women members for their assistance in raising the event. He further added that a campaign titled Mahayroi Aikoigi Thodang will be launched as part of the whole program.
AIMS na sahi khuding gi leptana satha jarakpa nai gi simpang bi singi ningsing numit ningol chakau bahaina pangthok jarakpa do hadak sahi gi prize distribution na sigal loina na punna pangthok mine duna ngasi gi khunai asida tongan ba sinpham da simpang li bi sima sing press ki lam da leibiri ba ise isel sing amadi mahiroi khunai gi da leibiri ba isel se sing mayam punna mapu amato ina punsin duna nuksi sana ba khunai ama oirak na ba gi damakta makoi na pang li ba simpang li bi sing adu aikoina kai kumna bucha boina ngasi AIMS na ngasi gi thauram mase pangthok sabani loina na ngasi gi thauram mase da sahi khuding chatha duna laksa gi da ba academic campaign amasu tunglam chat khunai gi damak mahiroi ekhoi gi thodang haiba student role in shaping our own collective future haiba khoi gi academic campaign asi busu ngasi gi thauram mase da ekhoi na announce tawduna AIMS sahi khuding gi left na chatha ga da ba campaign ama oina lakhok sabani haiba wafam sing si thamjari
Wakhalon Manaba Apunba Wama Kanglaipak organized Ningol Jacoba at the residence of Wama Assistant Secretary Organization at Amayang Imphal Chabung Company today. Ningols of Wama, prominent women leaders and women of different communities attended the celebration. President Moirang Them Naukom Maitei, including Wama members, presented indigenous handlooms clothes to the women. The statement issued by Secretary Publicity Lamdambam Salam reaffirmed its commitment to maintaining Meitei cultural practices and encouraging participation from community members in the celebration. Moving on to national news. Stepping up its attack on Prime Minister Narendra Modi over the Vande Mataram row, the Congress claimed that the PM has insulted the Congress Working Committee of 1937, which issued a statement on the song, as also Rabindranath Tagore, and said that he should fight its political battles on current issues of daily concern. Congress General Secretary in charge Communications Jairam Ramesh said that the insult on CWC and Tagore is shocking but not surprising since the RSS had played no role in freedom movement led by Mahatma Gandhi. The opposition party's attack came after the Prime Minister had said on Friday that important stanzas of the national song Vande Mataram were dropped in 1937, which sowed the seeds of the partition, and asserted that such a division mindset is still a challenge for the country. The Congress General Secretary shared the screenshots of the CWC on X, stating use of the first two stanzas of the song spread to other provinces and a certain national significance began to attach them. The rest of the song was very seldom used and is even now known by few persons. These two stanzas described in tender language the beauty of the motherland and abundance of her gifts. He said there was absolutely nothing in them to which objection could be taken from the religious or any other point of view. The Congress hit back at Prime Minister after he had attacked the party over dropping of stanzas from Vande Mataram in 1937, saying Tagore himself had suggested that the first two stanzas of the song be adopted, and it was shameful of the PM to accuse the Nobel laureate of harboring a divisive ideology. Moving on to sports. Jongtham Ongbi Rajkumari Tampasa Memorial Manipur University Inter-College Badminton Men and Women Tournament 2025-26 kicked off today at the indoor hall of Nambol Higher Secondary School, Nambol. The tournament is being organized by Royal Academy of Law RAL under the aegis of the Manipur University Sports Committee. Manipur University Assistant Director of Sports Dr. Jongtham Pradeep, Oinam Constituency MLA and RAL GB Chairperson Jiribam Nalini Devi, RAL GB Secretary Yelam Ramananda, and RAL Principal Elijah Maisnam graced the inaugural function as the main dignitaries. Addressing the gathering, Dr. Pradeep encouraged the players to bring glory to Manipur University, noting that varsity holds an important place in the Inter-University Sports Championship. MLA Nalini stressed the importance of participating in sports and extracurricular activities during higher education and lauded the donor families for their contribution to the tournament. 14 men's teams and 4 women's teams from various universities will compete in the tournament. The champions of the tournament will later represent Manipur University in the inter-university tournaments.
World University Games players Manipur the picture of sports field the my kubo oide adu mangjing thai habitai aduna akoi players sing akoi sigi be medal or matunda trial tawne coaching begin Manipur University inter college in Daramapani trial selection amasulai masina team ta
Manipur haibsi sports na yamna mangjing thaba adumba state amani haina khambira kanda sana khonabagi lam masida puning thawatiduna Jongtham Ongbi Rajkumari Tampasana Memorial Trophy se mana se pathokliba nu manung singsiru ehak asuki mati nuaijaba thagasaba phongdoksari.
And now the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center, Lamphel state's maximum temperature was recorded at 29.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 15.2 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 96% in the morning and 49% in the evening. Now, before we wrap up the news, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Manipur Civil Services Combined Competitive Mains Examination 2022 halted after question paper mix-up. Exam rescheduled for November 22nd. And Manipur police destroy around 5 acres of poppy field near Shonglung, Langjol and Wapong villages in Kangpokpi district. That is all the news we have for now. Keep watching SKTV News for more updates.